When winning is the only option, the sharpest bettors in the world call me. Not because of what I know, but who I know. And the results, well, they speak for themselves. But talk is cheap, so let me show you. The Syndicate Insider Show starts now. It is the 9th of March. Next week is the 15th, the Ides of March. You know what I'm doing on the Ides of March?
What is that?
Landing in sunny Las Vegas for the Vegas Round Table. What are you doing over there?
Snapping.
Snapping. Snapchat. You can follow me on Snapchat. I have hundreds, if not thousands, of followers that snap me. I believe it was like a year ago I talked about Snapchat. It was about a year ago we started snapping on Snapchat. And a year later it's actually gone public on the stock exchange under the keyword Snap. Now, I am about 40 minutes away from the Big Ten tournament starting this March Madness. Wait. Let's stop. I feel like this is deja vu all over again, don't you?
It seems that way.
Let's take a look.
March. Now, guys, we're a week away from the Ides of March. If you took your history class, the Ides of March is the 15th. You know what I'm doing on the Ides of March?
What are you doing?
I'm landing in lovely Las Vegas. But right now I'm in Baltimore, Maryland, and I'm about 45 minutes away from the ACC conference tournaments in Washington, D.C. Now here's the thing. I was watching somebody's podcast, sportscast.
Now
they were
here's the
talking
thing.
about one of their employees
I'm wearing the same shirt. You're wearing the same shirt. That was March 9th, 2016. It's March 9th, 2017.
But it got me thinking about
they say everything stays the same, but a lot of times everything doesn't stay the same.
What are you doing?
Snapchat, man.
Snapchat.
Who would have thought?
If you go to my website, you see you can actually snap me. Snapping is one of the things that we've added to our website.
Who would have thought a year later they'd be public and you could buy their stock? People were telling me Snapchat. What's Snapchat?
They actually had to train me on.
Not only do I pick winners, not only do the sharpest bettors in the world pay me to sell their advice. I was ahead of the time on the hottest stock in the market before they were even in the market.
And you have an Android device where you want to get access to information such as
Can you
halftime
believe
alerts, and you're in a casino, and the
22 bucks a share.
The cell service.
Who knows what it would be trading at March 9th of next year? I should have been in on the IPO 1 year ago.
Website, you can actually take a picture of the diagram. And
call
then you
it
get
early to the party. What else do you notice
just
about
get
this
access to
video?
the information right
Hold
to your
up.
phone. So it is another tool to access.
What else do you notice about that video,
information
Mike?
in real time. Now,
Let's
back
go
to
Beard.
running your operation coast to coast. You'll watch
This is the official
when I go obviously back and forth.
Beardiversary. That was the last time I put a razor to this face. March 9th, 2016. And in 1 year, even though I didn't win the Beard Cup Finals, I have not put a razor to this face. And all I can say is, it's been a good year. A good year of information, a good year of contacts, a good year of Vegas roundtables. Obviously, in the last 12 months, I've been to Vegas 12 times. Every 3 weeks for a week, I touch down, you break bread with me, you deal with me, you greet me. I'm not sitting behind the phones. I'm not some no-name guy. You want access to the sharpest players in the world. We added Don Johnson to our stable, and not Don Johnson from the Miami Vice. You can watch Kenny White and listen to Kenny White all over the media and the radio. Bottom line is this. So much has stayed the same from March 9th to this March 9th. But yet so much has changed. One thing that stayed the same is the desire, the wanting and the willing and the hope. I feel like I'm running for election. Maybe I'll run for president.
You have a shot.
I have a shot. Nah, I don't, the last president was Lincoln with a beard. You know how that ended. Here's the desire that most people haven't changed in a year. Easy, quick money. The hot pick. The hot play. The game that can't lose. The big game. Yesterday, we were not 1-0. We weren't 2-0. We weren't 3-0. We weren't 4-0, we were 5-0. You don't believe me? Check Snapchat. And you can also follow me now on Instagram, their competitor, and Instagram Live. 5-0 sweep. Most of the games covered by a point, point and a half. No big blowouts by any stretch of the imagination. The day before, we hit a game by a point, and we pushed a game. The day before, we won a game by a point. The day before, we lost a game by a point, because it's all about the number. And what hasn't changed, like I said on the radio on Tuesday with Brian, almost to our 100th show archived online. Almost our 100th show archived online. What hasn't changed is that the games literally come down to the number. We did the math in football season, 50-50 down the split. NBA so far, 49.8% to 50.2% favorites versus dog. Nothing really has changed in the fact that it's so hard to break down the numbers. The only thing that's changed is he's got more Snapchat followers than me on his private Snap account. Unbelievable. I guess they like him because he doesn't have a beard. I don't know what to tell you. He's 10 years younger.
It's life.
It's life. He's a power lifter now. He's bench pressing cars at lunchtime. That's changed. He's on his way to tying the knot. No, I don't want to put that out there. Got to put it right on.
We'll see March of next year where that lands me. Hopefully we're having the same conversation.
I had to say that for your girl if she's watching. He does have a girl. Bottom line is this. Things stay the same. Things change. The question for you, if you go back and you put on the YouTube channel March 9th, 2016, you'll find this video. The Bearded John. And you watch this video and you can put the two side by side. The same concepts are the same. The videos that are bookended in between with information are the same year over year. Do you have the acumen to treat your betting as a business? Or are you looking for the quick, what have you done for me lately, short-term spurt of rushing streaks? Are you rushing to win today? Are you caring about what you can do right now? Or are you looking to make 6 figures? Are you looking to make $100,000 in the next 52 weeks, which is $19.23 a week? Do you want to make $1,923 a week, which is $100,000 a year minimum in your sports wagering career? Or are you just worried about having a big weekend because you just need to get out of the hole and pay your man? How many guys have you talked to that are in the same short-term creeping way of trying to make money as opposed to the business way of trying to make money?
Well, especially right now with March Madness, it's a day and night all week long. So everybody.
A year ago, I didn't have to do this.
Everybody wants to get out of the hole early, which they're not really in the hole. If they're betting with credit, if you play the right money management, all you're going to do, if you're going to just play the game and you're looking for the hot pick, you're just going to dig yourself a bigger hole. So they all want the best early start, but in reality, we don't have an early start. We monitor the games all day long. We're looking for spots. We're looking at the numbers. We're not worrying about just giving you action. We're really just trying to manage the money that you have so you have a profitable 2017, not just today.
And what do you say to the people that call you that are looking for a free pick, or they say, give me a game, show me what you can do? What do you say to these guys? Tell them now so you don't have to maybe repeat yourself for the next year from March 9th. Who knows how long my beard will be? Because you know I'm like, it's my superpower now. I'm like, there's no way I'm shaving this thing. So the question is now, we know I've trimmed it obviously in a year, it would be much longer. The question is now, how long will this thing be in a year from now?
And look,
and how many times are you going to say the same thing to these clients over and over again?
I mean, I would never recommend going anywhere else. But if you want a free pick, you can go somewhere else. We're not here for the game of the day, the pick of the month, the game of the week. This is long-term management of your money. We don't
got to be taller in a year?
No. You've outgrown yourself. But the reality is, baseball's starting in a month from today. And we have a big summer coming up because we know
We did a
The
video
baseball.
with Kenny White. It's
Millionaire
called
Makers.
Millionaire Makers. Kenny's perception about baseball is this. It's the most unloved sport by the general public, while it is the most profitable sport that the bookmakers fear the most. Why? Because they claim they can't get enough handle on it, which is nonsense. What really is, there's an absence of a point spread. And with the absence of a point spread, like hockey, you're picking the outright winner, not my team won and they didn't cover. Dogs win 50% of the time in baseball. So you automatically know you have an edge playing the dog side. So the question is simple. Are you going to use this to your advantage, like I say every year, talk about every year, or are you going to say, when the tournament is over, I'm done and I'm waiting till football, the hardest sport to actually beat?
Right.
Because right now we do get new subscribers calling, and we ask them, how'd you do in football? They all say the same thing, horrible. Now, if I told you you were going to do something, and every year that you did it, you were going to lose, if that's not the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, what is? And that's what you do when you strictly decide to wager on football because of the shape of the ball and the love of watching the sport on TV, because we know you don't like watching baseball. It's boring. But who cares? The money's all green and all spins the same.
Finally.
I'm still talking on this video, but I didn't have a coffee cup in my hand. So, how long will the beard be on March 9th, 2018 is the question.
Well, the over-under is, we're going to release that in the next video.
How big will Mike be from his powerlifting exploits? I mean, will you be able to, I told you, wear the same shirt to work today. I had to go find this, launder this for this video. Will you be able to fit in this Psycho Bunny shirt over and under minus 280? Or will we have to purchase a new one?
I have not worn this shirt since actually this past summer. And putting it on, it just felt already a little tighter.
Okay.
But look, I'll keep it around, and for next year, you'll see the results yourself.
I can't tell. Do I look bigger or smaller? I can't tell.
You look a lot thinner there. But that's because there's no beard. That's what gives you the illusion.
The illusion. Same weight, basically. So this is your March 9th Beardiversary report 2017. The same thing I did last year on the 15th of March, the Ides of March. The Vegas Roundtable begins. Follow us on Snapchat, now a publicly traded company, 1 year ahead of my time, as always, ahead of the curve. And in Instagram at John Syndicate and Instagram Live. Good day and good luck.